Battle of Gettysburg, Peep Project.
By Matthew Young and Johnny No.
On July 1st, 1863, the Confederate Army marched through northern Virginia, across the Potomac River, through Maryland, and into Pennsylvania, where they reached the town of Gettysburg.
Coincidentally, the Union Army also had been marching their way to the town of Gettysburg and met the Confederates in surprise.
The Confederates were confident due to the fact that their General Robert E. Lee led them to victory at the Battle of Chancellorsville, which occurred 2 months prior of the Battle of Gettysburg.
There were many events and locations that were held in this bloody Battle of Gettysburg, such as Pickett's Charge, the Devil's Den, the Peach Orchard, the Wheat Field, and the bravery of the 20th Maine Regiment.
At the historical Battle of the Wheat Field, some of the fiercest fighting was held. It was called the Bloody Wheat Field due to all the catastrophic deaths. The Confederates launched multiple attacks on the Union flanks, which were unsuccessful and ended in heavy casualties. With heavy deaths and low ammunition, the Confederates lost the Wheat Field.
The 20th Maine Regiment was an infantry unit that participated in one of the most important parts of the Battle of Gettysburg. It all took place on Little Round Top, where the 20th Maine Infantry Regiment, led by Colonel Adelbert Ames, was low on ammunition, and the 4th and 5th Texas Regiments were getting ready for another assault on the 20th Maine Regiment. Colonel Adelbert Ames ordered his men to fix their bayonets and then charge down the hill, causing the approaching Confederates to run in a disorganized retreat.
The Peach Orchard started out with heavy bombardment from Union artillery ordered by Colonel Adelbert Ames to counterfire General Alexander's batteries, which reduced the Union ammunition. The Confederates moved from the left flank to the south, which exposed the Union's army. That sadly forced the Union to retreat.
The Devil's Den was a ridge strewn with large boulders that was supposed to be used for General E. Lee's infamous flank attacks, when another Confederate, Lieutenant General James, attacked General Sickles' army. However, when General John Bell Hood's army were about to capture the area, General David Bell Birney had been there with 2,400 troops. The Confederates did eventually secure Devil's Den. However, the Union had destroyed 3/4 of Hood's army.
The famous Pickett's Charge is the most important part of the Battle of Gettysburg, as it ended the Battle of Gettysburg and prevented Lee's future flanks. The name itself was named after General George Pickett, as he had charged the Cemetery Ridge. He had around 15,000 troops with him, which seemed huge compared to General Meade's army of 6,500. However, General Meade was considered a hero after he was on top of a cemetery ridge and used his height as an advantage and poured fire on Pickett's army. He did something that seemed impossible, as he was outnumbered 3-1, and the Union had won the event.
On July 3rd, 1863, the Union had won the Battle of Gettysburg, which was the biggest battle in American history. More than estimate, 51,000 men died in the Battle of Gettysburg. 5 months later, on November 19th, 1863, the Gettysburg Address was delivered by Abraham Lincoln, which turned the Gettysburg into a national cemetery. The speech was short, eloquent, and was a dedication to the national cemetery. Lincoln said,
"4 and 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal.